6 tomorrow.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
4-2? Morning.
Yeah, morning.
What are you doing down here?
Camp Food Drive.
56. What's the score? 4-2.
So we're at Bottle Up Michael Hinds for 57 hours for charity.
That's right.
Can you tell me what hour you're in right now, Michael?
Let's see. At 3 o'clock was like 42. It's 4 now, so it's 43.
Hour 43 you've been down here. Living in Ferris Lounge in your red ketchup bottle, your Heinz 57 sauce bottle.
That's right.
Right? So what have been the highlights?
I'd say, like, I mean, just the sense of community of people pitching in to help the Bethlehem House, as well as the having people show up, play ping pong over here, and we've got a board game. My late great uncle made a bunch of board games for my family. This board game's called Jokers. We've played this. We've played other card games like Kings in the Corner and so forth. And watched some movies together and did homework and so forth. And but that sense of community is, which is one of the reasons I wanted to do this as the last contribution to the honors community and so forth. This will be my last semester of graduation coming.
Very good. Where'd the idea for this come from, Michael?
It was the first that I know of that it was done was with Felicia Cagle sort of canning Jordan Hot, and then I saw a sort of tradition, right? The tradition, anything you do twice, with Jacob Perry. He did it later as well, and so with that memory, that living memory, soon to graduate off here in the next semester or two, I wanted to sort of keep that idea at least burning in some of the minds of the freshmen and the sophomores, that of just creative ways to help other people out and so forth.
And you've been here 2 days now.
That's right.
Tell me what happened just before you went into the bottle that ended up giving you that shiner there.
Yeah,
2 days you've been doing this.
I literally laid eyes on a girl. There's a blind spot, and I was going slow enough. I was looking for pedestrians. I didn't want to hit any pedestrians, but as soon as I came around this blind corner, what I wasn't expecting was another cyclist, and so we ended up colliding into each other. I sustained the worst damage, so she was all right. I drew some blood from her, but there's actually still some evidence down on the pavement near Estes Stadium. The big pool's hers, and the splattered little bitty speckles, those are mine, because I was kind of going around, my name's Michael, by the way. I introduced myself and trying to make sure she's okay, and people are like, oh, okay, well, we're not dead. There's a plus. I don't know anything else beyond that. It's raining blood from my perspective, sort of thing. But that's the way the story goes.
It's really impressive that you've soldiered on despite your accident on the eve of your 57-hour attempt. When will you finish exactly?
6 a.m. Saturday morning will be the last possible hour.
Okay.
So I'll be out.
And you'll stay in 57 hours as long as what happens?
As long as every hour somebody makes at least one donation. And so it particularly gets pretty close in the wee hours of the morning and stuff.
Right.
Pull some strings, call some people. Hey, last joint, so you want me to stay in here or not?
So has anybody been accompanying you through your vigil? Do you have anybody here?
This is Jennifer Speaks. She's showed up. The first night I spent mostly alone, but I was still pretty sane by then. And it wasn't until later that the loopiness sort of set in of the cattle that's in too small of an area for grazing. He starts pacing. So she's been kicking it here with me, and we've been playing Jokers, and she's been doing some evaluations for her class and stuff like that.
So Jennifer, what's been the highlight for you?
Oh geez, it's been really fun to call people out as they're walking by. Hey, give us a can, play a game with us. And so they feel good when they get 50 cents and they get to bring a can over, and then we feel good because we have more people to play games with us.
Right. And Michael, so where are all the canned goods going at the end of this event?
All the proceeds will go to Bethlehem House.
Bethlehem House here in Conway, Arkansas, where they're sorely appreciated, I suppose, this time of year, right? Very good. Well, happy holidays.
And a Merry Christmas.